up and down.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck any of this means, dude. I was the guy who didn't take typing class seriously because I was like, when the fuck am I ever gonna use a keyboard on the job? Look at me now.
What are you talking? What job did you think you were gonna have that didn't require a keyboard?
I really thought I was gonna be an
I don't use
artist.
a keyboard that much.
You thought you were an artist?
Yeah, I do. I mean, hey, I'm the youngest person in our college to ever get college credit. I would do it as a sophomore in high school.
The youngest kid at our You mean the youngest kid in high school?
Well, yeah, I'm the youngest kid to ever get college credits at UConn for art.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a way better way to say that.
At first, I was like, "You're the youngest college in our college."
Youngest college kid in high school.
It was like a Doogie Howser situation. I was like a boy genius.
He's young Sheldon.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it all changed on my 15th birthday when my grandma got real drunk, and she was a career artist, and she went, "Colin, I love you. There's no money in art. Drop this passion now." And I went, okay.
That's pretty hard.
Wow, you sold out,
dude. It was the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life.
How do you know?
Yeah, you could have been the next Banksy now.
Yeah, you could be huge as an artist. You have no idea.
We'll never know. It's what could have been.
You could have bought all of the Caledonian Braves.
Also, we're recording, right?
We are recording. Hey guys, welcome back to the sochoicepodcast. Before we get too deep into it, I need to get ahead of this, guys. Although we're recording this at a later date than usual because I asked for a delay. I forgot.
You didn't really ask. You just said, "Can we not do today?" And then just turned off your phone.
Yeah, you just never answered again. And me and John were like, "I guess we can switch it up."
Fell asleep. Felt very tired. Fell asleep.
You didn't leave us a choice. It was a hostage situation.
No, wrong. I said, or am I gonna have to do this bitch loopy? The loopy
option.
Yeah, you didn't actually. That was not actually on the table because you fell asleep.
Well, yeah. I went off. I went off vibes.
So if I showed up here, you just wouldn't have. It just would have been me and Greg.
If you went, "No, Colin, man up, do the shit loopy," I would have went, "Yes, General."
We should know that.
I don't think he would have done it because I don't think he would have.
I would have gotten up by my bootstraps. So all I'll say, even though I did, ask us to delay this, I forgot when I got home. I'm a little high.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
Welcome to Greg's life.
Yeah. What?
Greg, do you podcast high?
Sometimes.
Whoa.
You don't even notice.
Yeah. I'm just really, I don't know.
Greg just brings nothing to the table all the time. So it's like, what's the difference?
That was rude.
That was so mean.
He's lashing out.
He is. I don't like High Colin.
No, I'm fine.
He's mean to me.
Dude, High Colin's a bully.
No, I'm just getting ahead of any takes coming my way, okay?
So this is a perfect time for us to get him to do shit.
No, it's not. This isn't truth serum. I'm just a little spacey.
And you might say some stuff. We can get him into some comparable situations.
That is true. That's very correct.
Okay, dude, the fact that he's agreeing to that tells me everything I need to know.
I know.
Right, what do you want to make him do?
I don't know.
Colin, what's your deepest, darkest fear? And don't you dare use anything from Coach Carter.
You know what, Greg?
Yo, if you pulled that whole monologue out, that would have been insane.
Greg, you know what? I'm already digging myself a grave. I don't like Coach Carter that much.
Oh, dude, that's a bad take.
It is a bad take.
It's a really good movie.
Sorry.
It's so good.
I'm sorry. Hey.
What?
Truth's coming out, all right? This is the truth episode.
Become a family, Colin.
This is a truth family.
I don't care if you're not it's one of my top movies, but it's a good movie. I feel like that's just fact.
That's fine.
It's a solid movie, even if it's not one of your faves.
Yeah, there's a lot
that one scene where there's that random extra actor, that Asian dad who's shaking his fist with rage. It's legendary.
Do you know why I don't know that?
Look that up.
It did not move the needle for me. Did nothing.
When's the last time you saw
the
it?
needle is his penis, just so we're all aware.
It
didn't move the needle.
Greg, Channing Tatum showed up, all right? The needle moved a little.
There's a locker room.
I was out here for Timo Cruz.
The Timo Cruz. The last time I watched it was in college with you fucking jokers.
Oh yeah, did we buy that? I think we rented it for $2.
It's a really good movie, and we needed to see it.
I'm almost certain Greg is behind that too.
The entire time, guys. Hey, I hate to spoil it. The entire time I was like, this shit is mid.
It's so good, dude. Junior battle when he's literally battling in the post in that final game.
Whoa, dude, what a
Dude,
metaphor.
Ty Crane is the next Ty Crane.
Ty Crane is
Come
the next
on.
Ty Crane.
When he says he's the next LeBron James, even though this takes place before
Yeah,
LeBron James.
isn't it based on Tyson Chandler? Like, I remember,
Yeah, I
I
think
remember
so.
I was
I think
looking
so,
up who
yeah.
the fuck Ty Crane was based on, and it was like a decent NBA center.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he was an all-star with the Knicks.
Great high school player, though.
Oh, great, phenomenal.
He was huge.
Yeah, we don't care how Ty Crane does in the NBA. We just
No.
care about him in his high school career.
But that's like saying, like, oh, he's next Greg Oden. Do you want that? Do you want to be the guy who was the number 1 overall pick in the draft, but then, like, didn't do diddly squid?
I'm sorry, what was that? Diddly Squid?
Diddly squid. Also,
Diddly
your
squid.
mug just looks dirty. I know it's like the pattern,
Yeah, it's the pattern.
but it just looks like it's just got dirt on it.
It's my
I think you're
Joe.
just rugged.
It's my Joe.
It's marbled.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, I know you know this story. About I put it in the chat and you were like,
Oh, we're
yeah,
just
I
gonna
know
go
this
right to
one."
that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, why
Okay,
not?
well, first of all, Greg put something in the chat, and then Colin's like, I know that. And Greg's surprised. And I was like, oh, like, how'd you hear about it? And he was like, Twitter. I'm like, Colin lives on Twitter, dude. You think Colin's story is getting to you that hasn't already gone through
Dude,
Colin?
it's how I get the news. And usually it's
Yeah.
ridiculous news, but it's my news.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it. What
Well,
is
anyway,
this
did
news?
you know
I don't
that
know.
there are Christmas tree throwing competitions? I'm going to start with that.
Good question, Greg. I did
Uh,
not.
I had no idea.
No, is it? It has to be seasonal. I'm assuming it can't be like a year-round.
Well, they said Christmas tree throwing, but I feel like they weren't like decorated trees. I feel like
No.
you
It's, so it's really a pine tree,
just like a Douglas fir, but
yeah.
yeah, launched.
No, an evergreen turns into a Christmas tree the second it gets to, like, November.
I thought it had to be decorated and brought into a home.
No, I think it just becomes one.
I
You
know
wanna
it
get chopped?
doesn't need to be brought into a home, but it does need to be decorated to
True,
become a
like the
Christmas
New York
tree.
I
City one.
disagree. I think it needs to be brought into a home. I don't think it needs to be decorated.
What about the giant tree in New York?
Yeah, Rockefeller
It's
Plaza.
in its home. Its home is Rockefeller Plaza. It's brought there.
Okay, well, technically they're all being brought from their home. You know, the
What
forest.
if like the town center
Okay.
has this huge pine tree and they decorate it with lights? No,
Christmas
it's
tree.
not a Christmas tree
And that's
because it didn't move from where it was planted.
my definition of Christmas tree is will or can there be presents there? I think that's fair.
You can put presents anywhere.
But is there going to be Christmas presents on the 25th underneath the pine tree decorated up in the local park?
I mean, I don't know.
No, there's
But
not.
there
Craig.
could
Yes,
be.
you do. Yes, you do. There's not going to be a single present, not a lick of coal, not
There
a
could be
stocking.
fake prop
No,
presents.
It could be somebody's like
Nary a
family
stuffer.
tradition. It could be somebody's family tradition that they do the first gift of Christmas underneath
Oh,
that
it
fucking
could be.
tree.
It could be this.
Who knows?
It could be that. It's not.
You could put a present under anything, and that doesn't mean that thing is a Christmas tree.
If it's
For-
on Christmas, it most
Like,
certainly
oh,
does.
I
It
put-
most
I put-
certainly does.
I put my presents under the mantle. I put them in the fireplace for Santa to
No,
land
you
on.
Yeah,
fucking
what if-
don't. You're lying.
What if there's a family that like doesn't believe in like cutting down trees? You know, they're like very very green, and so instead of the tree, they just put their presents under a table. That
we're
table's a
just
Christmas
making
tree.
things up now.
What if?
What?
Just saying.
You're trying to put too much of like a hard and fast rule on this.
This is not where I thought we were going with this story.
It's not. I'm not though. I'm just saying a Christmas tree is where Christmas presents go.
So fake trees count for you?
Yeah.
Do fake trees count for you?
Yeah, fake trees.
Okay.
Christmas tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Ooh,
know.
fake trees. Another huge caveat. Thank you, John.
He's
Well,
only talking about presents.
that
I'm
doesn't-
saying that doesn't need to apply.
Where does that fit into your from its home situation?
It's
Because-
home in the attic. It gets brought down
Yeah.
into the living room.
Yeah, like Christmas fake ones are still Christmas trees, but they're not like out in nature.
Okay. I could just say we can all agree that whatever they're throwing is not Christmas trees. Unless they were Christmas
Unless
trees.
they were
there retired.
decorated.
Unless
yeah.
they're throwing
It
it
could be
onto a
retired.
pile of presents, and according to my logic, I'm all in.
Even if it's not decorated.
Is that
Yeah.
the case?
I'm Greg.
Honestly, I don't know. I that's the Christmas tree throwing competition. Really, not the biggest part of this story. But that's where I wanted to start.
Oh, okay.
It's a red herring, John. Gotcha.
That's just to lube me up.
Yeah.
Hang on, I want to see here though if there's any information on it in the article about the competition. Okay, it was a spruce tree.
Oh, get the hell out of here! That is
Let me
not a Christmas
clarify.
tree.
I mean, you could use a spruce as a Christmas tree. I don't say that's a problem. And the winner of this Christmas tree throwing contest is who this story is about, John.
Okay, I still have so many more questions about the competition. Like, do they all use the same tree because they're the same weight? Do they have each have their own tree? Do you bring your tree from home? What's happening? Where's like, what if I bring like a tiny little Charlie Brown Christmas tree and I fucking throw that shit like a lawn dart?
Like a fucking Nerf football. Like the one with the
like a vortex.
Yeah.
Dude, you're grabbing the tree from
Like,
the top.
is that legal?
No, you're grabbing it like the top and you're doing like a hammer throw with it. You're like,
Is that what you do?
No, I don't think so.
Guys,
You like spin around?
If I'm from the top and just let it rip.
by the way, you guys missed this. I just saw the most jarring thing of all time. By the way, this is a good reason to watch the video podcast. I've had this sweater since college. Dude, look at these fucking pits, dude. What the fuck is that?
Yo, you sweat, dog?
And not
You worked
in
out on
this.
that?
I think it's just like wear. It's like just accumulated.
It's stained, bro.
It is. That's tough.
That's tough.
Yeah, you can't wear that out anymore.
It's your deodorant, dude. Yellow shit up. That's normally what it is. It's a mix of your sweat
Dude,
and
that
deodorant.
was jarring.
Yeah,
I
you have-
thought,
You,
like,
you clearly
commercials.
use an aluminum based
look at this guy.
deodorant.
Look at
It's
this.
not natural.
Clearly,
And,
it's aluminum based in
I'm not getting up on my high horse about using natural deodorant. I don't. But I'm just saying because I have a lot of white shirts that have that problem. I'm
Dude, that was
just telling you
jarring.
that's
It
what
looked like I had like
Dude,
fake
baking
tanner.
soda and lemon juice.
Why do you know this much about
Yeah,
this?
dude, he's a
particular-
professional. You just heard him. Like, he just said, like, oh, I have this problem all the time.
I have a lot of white
Problem.
shirts and they get yellow on the armpits because I use like degree and
But
it's
dude,
not
yo,
natural
dude, this shit is
based.
brown. That
That
was
is,
like
that is
I put
aggressive.
tanner on my fucking armpit and then just went to
All right,
town.
well, maybe you just have weird ones because I get that little yellowy, you know.
So what would you say?
That-
Use
that
baking
was
soda and
I'm pretty sure it's like baking soda and lemon. That's what my
Okay,
mom
sick,
told me.
sick,
to
sick, sick,
use.
sick.
write that down.
yeah.
And I think you're supposed to use like a toothbrush and like really work it in there, you know.
Okay, back to the Christmas tree conversation.
Oh, right. The Christmas tree throwing competition, really not the biggest thing.
But
It's just
I want to dive in.
we can do that after. I'm just gonna do the story
Is
though.
there a cash prize?
Not for this lady.
A woman.
She actually lost a lot of money by winning this competition.
All right. Well,
You hooked now,
you
John?
teed it up.
Yeah.
You teed it up. Hammer it home. Come on. Let me know. What is it?
Okay. So she was actually in a car accident, right? And she
Is this
had
post competition?
no, pre-competition.
Did she get like a bionic arm, like the fucking rookie of the year?
No.
Damn it.
She actually had a bunch of neck pain, shoulder pain. Her like her body
Okay.
was fucked.
And she
But, you
decided,
know,
I'm
she
going to
came-
throw Christmas trees.
Dude, like a year later, she's out here in Christmas tree throwing competition. Like that takes a lot of heart, right?
Also, you gotta
It's
find
part of
that.
the game.
She either has to be known, aware of the fucking Christmas tree throwing
It was
competition.
not in the U.S., I believe. I believe we're in a different country.
Hey,
Okay.
This must be like
A
Eastern
local.
European or,
Yeah, this is like most.
this has Germany written all over.
No, I think she's Irish.
no, like it's like
I think we're in
Denmark.
Ireland, actually.
I was thinking like Scandinavia.
Whatever.
Ooh, Nordic would be a
Nordic.
good shout.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe I think she was Irish. Maybe they're not in
Yeah,
Ireland.
this is
I don't
like
know.
this has to be the most important thing in our village, like every year.
I love that. I'm trying to ask these questions. You guys have no information.
Yeah, people really didn't
She's-
talk about it.
She's Irish, I think. I don't know where she was. I don't know what this competition was. She got in some sort of an accident and lost some sort of money.
Greg was like, I think she's Irish, but I like the idea of her being Scandinavian, so I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm pretty Irish, and I don't know if I necessarily want Christmas tree throwing in our like repertoire.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're just gatekeeping.
No,
yeah,
no,
so I
they
don't want
have-
it with us.
They have
I'm letting them gatekeep it.
they had that thing where they get the cheese wheel and they roll it down the hill and try to beat it in a race.
That's Ireland. I don't know.
It's one of
That's
those.
fucking tight, dude. I want to do that.
Everybody like breaks their legs running down the hill.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
dangerous as fuck.
electric.
If you've ever
You're not beating that wheel, dude. A wheel is gonna go so fucking fast.
Dude, it hits a fucking like pot.
It picks up
and
steam.
it doesn't get CTE when it hits a rock. It just keeps going.
And you know who does?
Us.
We do.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
I wonder if they take bets on that.
Oh yeah.
Probably. But also, it's not like a flat hill. It's like got all these like pockets and like holes in it. Like
Dude, that thing's
like a
getting airborne.
minefield.
Yeah, I think it's picking up momentum.
Yeah.
Dude, it might take somebody out. If like you roll it behind them like Indiana Jones, like
It's like
style
a fucking
rock.
snowball. It just gets bigger and bigger. It just picks up grass.
That'd be gross because I do plan on eating the cheese afterwards.
No,
No, but it has like a rind on it. You know, you gotta like carve into that
good.
shit. You know.
Okay. Anyway, back to the lady.
I feel like I'm telling this story so wrong.
Well, we haven't gotten anywhere. I still don't know what the actual story is.
Oh, the lady. Right.
Got into an accident.
So she got into that accident, and then against all odds, she's throwing Christmas trees, winning competitions. And
is she like jacked? Is there a picture?
I don't know. But
I'm imagining her like a female Hulk Hogan.
No, I don't think she was not that jacked.
Has nothing beyond the fucking headline.
What do you have, Colin? You know this story. Do you have any info?
I skimmed the article, okay? Anyway, remember that accident she had?
Greg just knows something in the world happened. He just knows an event took place. Are you high?
I was earlier. Not anymore, okay?
Carry on.
I'm not telling the story well because I don't actually have any of the details. Anyway, she was in that accident, right? And she actually was so injured that she quit her job and went on workers' comp.
Oh, and then they're like, "Oh, you can toss a tree. You can obviously work."
Yes.
As a tree tosser.
She was supposed to get like $800,000 or something like that. And when she went to court to try and like collect and do all that stuff, literally the defense's like only article of proof was the picture of her winning throw.
That's a tough look.
Like,
and you don't have that picture.
Agile.
Imagine they're like, Your Honor, I'd like to bring evidence case A to the stand, and it's like the picture of her. Like
I think she's fine.
They bring out the tree and like throw this for me.
Yeah, they bring out the picture of her throwing a tree like fucking Johnny Unitas. Like she's just like holding it like a football.
They'll bring in the tree, and her as the competitive athlete she is has to throw as far as possible.
She starts sweating. Here's the itch. Oh, is Greg doing his research now?
I'm trying to find a picture. This article doesn't have a picture.
Yeah, there's no picture. It's sad.
The picture is outrageous. Yeah, John, I saw the headline, and then Greg put in the topics channel that he brought it up.
Dude, that is an action shot.
Yeah, dude. That thing is getting hurled.
Dude, look at the crowd for this thing. They got people there.
I told you, it's huge thing.
I mean, we're like out in a big field, and the crowd's like 3 deep. It's not that many people.
It is not 3 deep.
It doesn't go like out into the field beyond it. There's like a rope line, and there's like, I don't know, maybe.
All I know is that now that it has this publicity, that is going to be like a way bigger competition next year.
Oh, hell yeah. But could you guys think of a worse competition to do if you were trying to get $800,000 of disability?
From like an arm injury, or is it just like a body injury?
I don't know, John. You asked for way too many specifics.
I don't know, man. I just want to know the basis of what I'm trying to...
You want me to just read the article to you?
Playing the Super Bowl. That's got to be up there.
Yeah, it's pretty public, pretty visible.
Also, you're going to get hurt a lot more.
A curling competition.
Oh, they mean like the sport curling. That's fucking absurd that you called curling that. I was like, curling actually might be pretty easy.
She had pain in her back, neck, and thoracic spine.
Pussy and her crack.
Whatever that means. So she was unable to lift heavy bags, and it kept her in bed on
unable to heavy bags.
She just can't go to the grocery store.
The woman alleged that she was unable to lift groceries, do chores, nor play with her 2 children.
She can't play with her 2 children. She could throw her children like 50 fucking feet.
Half her fucking claim is just to like, it's just get out of lifting the fucking groceries from her car into the house. She's like, well, honey, I can't do it. I'm right back. You got to do it.
I'm not even gonna ask because Greg doesn't have this info, but maybe her job involves some like lifting things.
I don't know. The article doesn't say what her job is. I'm literally reading it right now. Okay, fuck you. Anyway, she claimed that she couldn't work for over 5 years due to the pain.
5
years she was asking for this, and they were just like, no.
Okay,
they were doing Christmas tree throws for a year right after.
The real question. Wait, hold on. Wait, one more time?
That's wild.
Okay, the car accident was in 2017. Okay. The claim was $820,000.
So much money.
Yeah, the picture came a year after the accident. I don't know why she was looking for 5 years worth of time.
Sabbatical. She was just like wanted to chill for a little bit.
I guess maybe I don't know when the case actually came on the docket. I guess if it happened in 2017, this was in like 2022. I guess if it was like 5 years that she was looking for.
Don't act like you know the court system of the country that you don't know.
It's Ireland. It is Ireland.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like very Irish activity.
I don't know.
They're pretty Catholic.
They're pretty bored.
Oh my God! Wait. There was more evidence that she was fine. Okay, I did not see this in the original.
She gets
article.
like a gold medal at the local CrossFit tournament.
It's like pulling cars down the street.
There's a 90-minute video of evidence, and I want you to guess what she was doing in this 90 minutes.
Is it different from the competition?
Yeah, it was not the competition. She was
Is it
just
like-
doing something else, and it was played as evidence that she was doing for 90 minutes, an hour and a half. Guess what you think they had a video of her doing?
Such a long time.
Push-ups.
Is it like a Peloton ride?
No.
Porn.
Give us a hint. All right, let's do 20 questions.
20 questions? Well, it's like,
Is it an exercise?
Yes.
Okay, that was a good first question.
They just throw up like her like sex tape, and it's like, oh, would someone with a bad bag do
Look at
that?
this 90 minutes.
That'd be tight as fuck, dude.
Actually, I can see the back pain. I get it.
Yeah.
We
Now, that moaning, is that pain or pleasure?
The husband's like, yo, that back pain's real. Blow that shit out.
All right, Colin, you have the next question.
Exercise. Is it cardio? Has to be. It's 90 fucking minutes.
Yeah, I guess it's an exercise. It includes cardio.
Is she playing
Is it
basketball?
outdoors?
I would have to assume that this happened outdoors.
Okay.
But it could have happened indoors.
Is it a sport?
No. Well, the act that she's doing is a sport, but it's with something weird.
Was she playing golf with something weird?
No, she was wrestling, but I want you to guess what she was wrestling.
A bear.
What she's
I don't
wrestling?
know. She's a superhero.
A hog.
For 90 minutes, she was wrestling with a big Dalmatian, it said. She's out here with like...
Dalmatians,
The
a rare
firehouse
breed.
dog.
A rare breed of dogs nowadays.
That's something that, like, when you're a kid, you think you see Dalmatians everywhere.
Yeah, because
they're
you
like
saw
all
101
over
of them on your TV, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh, they're
dude.
everywhere.
every fire station, but they're not there. They're not in every single fire station.
They got phased out. Dalmatians have insane PR for such a little impact.
It is crazy.
They're also assholes, too.
90 minutes is so
That's what it
That's
said. It said a
crazy.
90-minute video of her wrestling a big Dalmatian was also played for the court. And it had an effect
Surely
on the
it loops at
Yeah,
some
of course
point.
it did.
Surely it loops at some point, right?
Dude,
Like,
the
there's-
judge has to sit there and watch this lady play for
Also,
90
Who
minutes.
was filming this for 90 minutes?
I don't know. Maybe it was like a security camera. Who knows? Maybe she's got like a Ring doorbell camera of her wrestling in her front yard for 90
it's
minutes.
like the fucking Michael Scott falls in a koi pond like security cam footage, like. And they're like, surely it's not 90 minutes long, and they just keep fast forwarding, and it keeps on happening.
God damn, dude.
I don't know.
That's awesome.
It said up to 90 minutes.
Dude, she'd have a
Could have
chance
been
in
80,
hell.
but like
This has to be
it's
the
still
most
a long video.
embarrassing.
Dude, they
court
caught
play.
her.
She was doing so many things.
She filed for, not only is she doing a lot of things, she's doing the most insane things. She filed for disability, and they caught her throwing trees for fun and wrestling dogs for 90 minutes. She'd have
5
a fucking
years.
chance. She'd have a
Dude,
chance.
I can't imagine wrestling a dog for 90 minutes.
It's so long.
That's the longest time.
Maybe 5, and like you're like, okay, we're done.
You
Dude,
know
I'll
people that
wrestle a
can do
dog for
that?
like a minute before I'm like, I'm tired.
Our
Not doing
dogs.
this anymore.
Dogs the only motherfuckers who can do that. She's built different. She's got dog brain.
crazy.
I think you go back now and say that the car accident gave you like CTE, and she's got dog
Yeah.
brains.
I'm throwing trees and wrestling dogs.
Dog brains.
I didn't do this before the accident.
I think it's a way more compelling case.
Yeah, that's a good pivot. I think she really should look into that one.
Dude, they got fucking Antonio
And she
Brown.
can also be like, oh, I don't remember doing any of that.
Oh,
Also
there you
CTE.
go. Yeah, you get Antonio Brown to be like #1 on the CT ESPN Sports Center top 10.
That was
That was a lot of letters.
ESPN top 10.
Yeah, that's his new thing. He's been tweeting out whenever like an athlete says something dumb, he goes hashtag CT ESPN. He wants to be the mascot for CTE. It's kind of weird.
I mean, he absolutely must have it.
Yeah, and he needs a reason to explain his
Oh,
actions.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if it's not CTE, then what the fuck are you
Yeah,
doing?
there's something really wrong with
It's
him
called
otherwise.
mental health problems, but no one wants to say they have it.
He had it checked out.
That's like Kanye recently saying that he's not actually bipolar or autistic. He was fine until he got into his car crash that broke his jaw, and that gave him autism and made him bipolar. But now he's not bipolar. Everyone was wrong. Even though he came out with an album named I'm Bipolar, I'm Happy. So he's just like, him and Antonio Brown got to link up for real.
Yeah.
You know a lot about Kanye West and his mental health.
Because he fucking screams it from the mountaintops.
You listen?
If someone screams it, it's kind of hard to avoid.
That's true. What level of talking would absolutely warrant a look in their direction? How loud does somebody have to be for you to be like, I'm going to turn around and look and see what's happening?
A yell would.
Yeah, I think it also depends on the words. Like, if something is so outlandish...
A booming voice would.
Ooh.
I guess the words matter too. All right, Colin, what words, even if they were screeched, would you not turn around for?
Don't look.
If someone said they had a bomb, I'm just running.
You don't want to see what the bomb
I turn
looks like.
around.
What if it's like, yo, I got a bomb and it's this fucking ass, and then you should look.
I'm not a pervert, Jonathan.
Or he was just like, yo, I got some bomb ass, like, food.
Oh,
Food.
I'm gonna turn around then.
Exactly.
Okay.
But he said, I have a bomb, and you're already running.
Greg also implied that he's screeching it.
That's food.
Dude, that sounded like you were like talking through wires. That was correct. Like you just like turned it into electricity.
Is that from the audio?
Yeah,
Because
that's gonna sound.
next to me, he sounded like a parrot. Sounded like fucking Zazu or whatever the fuck that fucking parrot's name is.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Ooh. Get the girl from Atlanta into Aladdin. Call her Zazu Beats. Is that something? We rocking with
No.
that? Okay.
No. That one was a mistake.
That one is okay, Colin's really high right now.
No, that one's decent.
I mean, it could have been worse, I guess.
I'll take it.
Ooh, you know what would be a fun thing to do while Colin's high?
What?
I got a list of impromptu drafts we can do, and Colin notoriously terrible at impromptu drafts.
Not notoriously.
You lose all the time no matter what.
Nope.
Yeah, he just has a very specific like set of tastes that like doesn't necessarily mesh up with normal people.
I know how to build the team, John.
Dude, you will never get me to believe that your basketball team was good. No one thinks that it was good, and you will not like admit that it's a bad
Jay-Z
team.
What
would.
basketball team?
Jay-Z would
His
like
cool Goblin, Zay.
We
all had
one.
it. He was
Yeah, that was
unconscious
piece of
from
shit.
3, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
So fucking dumb.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you guys not want Klay Thompson on your team?
No, he's washed.
Fair enough. Bad year to ask that question.
Yeah, bad example right now. But should I pull out?
Sure.
Pull us-
I think I could take him.
I mean,
He beats me when I'm high sometimes. So.
all right. Let's draft movie theater snacks.
Ooh.
Okay. How are we deciding the order? Because there's a clear number one overall pick, but we got to do this some fair way.
Colin, rock, paper, scissors. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, am I just not participating in this draft?
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's a draft, not a like a.
All right, odd man
I
out.
was thinking
Yeah,
like,
Greg was taking me one-on-one like we were playing pickup basketball. He's ready to fucking
I
check
kind of
it.
thought it was. We've been doing a lot of tier lists and rankings, and he's just been reading them out.
All right, odd man out goes first. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
This is gonna play so well on audio.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Greg sucks at this.
All right,
Holy shit.
Greg.
I won.
Yeah, Greg is first.
He said odd man out goes first.
Oh, that's preposterous. Clearly, we do a tournament.
He goes
He
first.
claimed the rules.
He goes
before
first. It
happened.
rotates this way, and then I'll wrap around.
This is a
So you go
crock.
second, Colin.
I'll take popcorn.
Yeah,
Oh, that's all I had on my board.
That's all you.
That's
have
a fair
to do.
pick.
Give me those little ice cream bites.
Are those? What are those
Like
called?
Dippin' Dots or something?
Dots?
Like that? Yeah,
Or-
dots.
No, the ones that are like crunchy.
What?
Explain it more. Just crunchy
Fine, I'll
ice cream.
pivot.
ice cream
I'll pivot. Reese's
No,
Pieces.
no.
Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna take an icy
Nice.
And then I'll take nachos.
Nachos was probably gonna come back on mine.
Large
Oh,
soda, and I paid for the size where you get unlimited refills.
Nice. That's another good pick. I was debating between soda or ices, but I feel like the ices.
I'm kind of pissed now. There's like no good drinks.
Yeah, the drinks are gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Greg. Have fun fucking paying $6 for a big Dasani.
I'm not gonna take
Take the Dasani.
No, I'd rather die. I
I'm not
quickly
taking
realized
Dasani.
that the liquids were on the table, and I went, no. Not in this house.
I'm going to take. I wanted nachos. I'm kind of upset, but I'm gonna take Twizzlers.
Talk to him, Greg.
Okay,
That's a classic.
Twizzler. That's
Twizzlers.
a good movie theater.
Twizzlers. And then my next one. Oh man, I've got like a salty thing. I've got a sweeter candy. There's no drinks left.
Dude, my man is making a
Dude, we
Thanksgiving
took 2
feast.
drinks.
What are you getting? A soda or an icy? What else are you getting? I'm not getting a coffee or a tea like a psychopath.
Yeah,
and I'm
this
not
is-
spending $6 for Dasani water.
It's always Dasani, dude. It's always
I'm not
Dasani.
doing it.
They don't have no Fiji water at a movie
Dude,
theater.
Dasani blows too.
What else would I get?
John, a great draft would be bottled water flavors or brands.
I don't know if we
we
have
have to get
enough.
so specific.
Yeah, we'd have to pick like all
We'd have to do like tier list. Like,
Yeah,
just
that
rank
would
them,
be a
just
tier
rank
list
them.
I can tier that. Okay.
Dasani.
How about a blind ranking of them?
Also
Don't
good.
leave one open and Dasani's last.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, come on, Greg, you're
Yeah,
solid.
yeah, yeah.
You're right, I am. I'm gonna take Sour Patch watermelons because I
Okay.
just really like that candy.
You can just have Sour Patch Kids in general.
Okay, Sour
'Cause I
Patch
was gonna
Kids.
take Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, Sour Patch
You can
Kids.
just have all of them.
Dude, you know in the UK they have
Now
sour.
I have salty, sweet, and sour. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
sorry for
All right,
talking
you
on a,
finish
sorry
that.
for talking on a podcast, Greg. Jesus Christ. You know in the UK they have the sour Skittles without the coating. They're just sour on the inside also.
Mr. World Traveler over here. No, I don't know.
So they're
them.
just
the fucking
they're
candy in
just
UK.
sour kids.
No,
First they're
it was
sour,
Skittles.
then they're
Skittles.
sour.
No, they're Skittles.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still talking about his thing.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
taste the rainbow.
No, that's why I said sour Skittles.
Okay. Are you taking Skittles?
No. Oh, I'll take Skittles.
It's that was on my list.
I'll take Skittles.
Okay.
I'm popping stuff right now. I got
Wait,
Reese's
how many more are we
Pieces. I
doing?
got Skittles.
Are these your
So
last
these are
two?
my last 2.
Okay.
I cannot believe this survived. A soft pretzel.
Fuck, that's what I was gonna take. I forgot about it. No.
That is a crazy value.
Yeah, I
pick.
didn't even. I totally forgot about that.
John played me. John played me like a fiddle because I was high. He took advantage of me. You want Skittles? You incepted
told-
it. You son of a
told you.
bitch.
I mean, if you didn't take pretzel, I was gonna take.
I was
Skittles.
gonna take the big one, the big Hungarian shit. What's it fucking called from AMC? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. My last pick. I'm just gonna go M&Ms.
You're such a cuck. I'm gonna go chicken tenders.
A full meal.
Dude, that's fine, dude. I had a fucking pizza at like 10:30 a.m. on movie day.
That's true.
Dude, movie day's a different breed, man.
With my last pick, I'm also gonna take a chocolate route, and I'm taking Junior Mints.
Okay. Okay.
Have them. Have all the mints.
It's a good movie candy. I would never
Dude,
have it
yeah.
anywhere
We're
else.
like going to the dentist.
I'm sorry, what?
Dude, why would you ever eat candy before going to the dentist?
I just assume. I always just
Specifically
like,
chocolate. What a
I-
terrible idea.
Mint is not like it doesn't mean it's like good for your teeth.
It
Just
kind of does that, right?
Mint isn't good for your teeth. Fluoride is, Colin.
It kind of seems like all this. Usually,
So
the
if you think you eat like mint chocolate chip ice cream, you're like, ooh, this is like brushing my teeth.
Tell me what color it is. What color is toothpaste, John?
It depends.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's like
Is your
white,
toothpaste
blue.
mint green?
Sometimes it
Yeah,
is.
mine's usually white.
I mean,
Yeah, white
right,
or like
now.
kind of blue. Sometimes striped, which that's crazy.
Yeah, how
the
do
fuck
they
get
do
the
that,
stripes
dude?
in
That's
there?
crazy.
Yeah,
How does it always
What
come
is
out?
that technology?
I mix it up, but it comes out with stripes on it.
How do
We
they-
don't
how
dive
do
into
they-
that.
how do they
What the
get it
fuck,
in?
Colgate?
How do they get it in striped?
How does it get out striped? How do you not like mix it up?
Yeah, no,
How does it not just come out as like some weird like light purple goo?
guys, this is
from, like,
way
the red
above our
blue?
pay grade.
This is weird tech. This is a fucking
This is Candles 2.0.
yeah.
Oh, so what you're saying is there's an easy solution and we just don't know what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
We're not finding it here. This
No.
is not the place to find the solution.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Do
fucking.
we want to do another one?
Wait. We need to recap that draft. All right. I had the first pick. I took popcorn, and then I took licorice, and I took Sour Patch Kids,
Twizzlers,
and
no.
I took
I mean, okay.
Licorice and Twizzlers. What's
All right, yeah, fine.
Twizzlers is a brand name.
We're getting red vines.
Whatever. I got all of those, and then I also got Junior Mints for my last
originals,
pick.
and I got a red vines.
Okay, Colin, you had.
I had
Soda was your second pick. I don't remember what your first
Reese's
one was.
Pieces, and then soda, but specifically the big size. We got unlimited refills. And then I got Skittles. God, I'm so fucking pissed at John. Soft pretzel was in my hands. He went, nope. Have some Skittles, and then I went chicken tenders, which at the local movie theater where you guys live, there's 1,600 there's 1,600 calories.
The chicken
Yeah,
tender.
dude, everything is going to be crazy at a movie
How
theater.
do they do that? What do they do to the chicken?
I mean, it's just like probably the breading. It's like a very heavy breading.
What is it, like the Subway bread where it's like actually a cake?
I don't think so.
That's
But
No, I don't
crazy.
think it's sugar. It's probably like fat and shit.
Dude, it's fucking. I saw that and I almost had a heart attack, like by proxy.
I
Why
had.
does he keep getting things to drink? Did he get up?
Yeah.
That's a new thing.
He has so many different, just like
So many
liquids.
liquids.
I took an icy. I took nachos, a pretzel, and M&Ms.
Dude, pretzels, nacho, and icy.
I know, dude.
I'm John. I had a fucking great draft.
All right, you want another one? All right, let's draft. Things that are big.
Ooh. So for these,
we gotta
time.
We gotta do our
Time.
who goes first.
Time for clarity. This is like whoever wins doesn't get the biggest things. You get the cool big things, right?
Just things that are big.
Yeah, so wait, okay.
But I'm
Okay,
like, because like I think like some people here are gonna be stupid and just go for the biggest things.
Like Earth or like
Yeah.
the universe.
That gets
that's dumb. You want cool things.
Mhm.
You guys thought of that? I
Immediately.
never would have said the universe.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Odd man out goes.
Odd man out, Colin. You know the rules.
This is
3,
bullshit.
2.
They were all
we
odd
gotta
man out.
reset. We gotta
How do we
reset.
do that?
Scissors, shoot.
Damn
Odd
it!
man out. Fuck.
Get out of my head, John.
Gee, I don't know. I don't think this is one that you want to go first, though.
No, I have no idea where I'm going with this. Things
have-
that are big.
I have 2 things I can think of.
Yeah.
I'm going blue whale.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
That's
yeah.
I'm taking the
Um,
biggest animal. So now you guys pick another animal. It's not really that good.
I'm gonna go the CRT TV that they used to roll out in a cart into class.
Okay.
That's a big
I don't
TV.
I don't remember it being that big.
Really? You were small. What are you talking about? I had a
You
big
were
one.
small.
Yes.
You were small.
You were small.
You were small.
Small.
I'm gonna go with Bigfoot as my number one,
Big feet. Some of the biggest feet.
and then I'm gonna go with the Big Apple.
Oh, that's a
as my-
great one.
It's big.
Okay, I'm gonna go the Big Lebowski.
Good pick. Good pick.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
I feel like I completely changed the tone
You
of this
changed the
draft.
paradigm.
It's gonna.
You have to adapt or die. All right, this is Moneyball now.
I am taking Clifford,
Oh, the big red
like, that's
one.
a great pick.
the big red dog.
That's a big pick.
I'm a little bit upset because now I have 2 animals, the blue whale and Clifford.
Yeah, you're
That's not-
over-indexed on animals.
I mean, now I have to go so far away from animals.
Or you
now.
could just go super niche and just pick.
I feel like Colin when he really wanted us to go New York, Boston. You know,
Yeah.
I went real niche in the Northeast. You know.
Yeah, you gotta play to everyone. Not everybody loves animals.
Okay, now something else that is big. Oh fuck. I don't like going back to back. I need more time in between.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, shot clock, brother. I just zoned out,
Oh,
John. I found my ace in the sleeve. All right.
I hope it's not one of mine.
I had to
'cause
look
my
deep
last
inside.
two loaded. All right, come on, Greg. Just go with my penis. And just get it
No,
over
no,
with.
no. I'm taking Mount Everest.
Okay, that's a big mountain.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna say a really big dump. When you take a big dump, you're like, holy shit, that was sick. Look at that thing.
Okay.
A fucking TV.
Dude, I don't think
the big Lebowski and a big ass shit.
Yeah.
What a terrible
Sober Colin has a completely different draft.
I still think I latch on to the big shit. I think that's what comes to me.
I'm gonna go with Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Biggie Smalls. And then I'm gonna go with Big Ben. It's pretty big.
Which one?
The one in
Pittsburgh or London?
not Pittsburgh. I'm going UK.
I was saying, John, you maneuvered those last two picks very well because you picked the right rapper that starts with Big. If you picked Big Sean, bad pick. If you took Pittsburgh Big Ben, very bad.
Okay, yeah, there were two right options and wrong options.
You came to two different forks in the road, and you made the right choice each time.
It would have been absolutely insane if I picked the Pittsburgh Big Ben. That would have been
unless
crazy.
you were a huge Steelers fan. That's the only way. You
Would have been a crazy pick.
Yeah, it would have been a bad pick.
My turn.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Optimus Prime.
He's big. I don't think he's the biggest though. There's the Decepticons who are bigger, right?
Yeah. No, there's also Ultron, who is.
What about the fucking the one?
The dinosaurs were huge.
The one that ate like the whole pyramids. That was one, right?
Yeah.
That's the second one. I don't really know what happened.
Optimus Prime is big, and he's really cool.
You're my guy in Transformers. So if you don't know, we don't have any clue.
I mean, yeah. If it was the size thing, John, I could have went with Ultron, who's literally the entirety of Cybertron, their planet. But I didn't. I picked Optimus Prime because he's swag and he gives cool speeches, and then Linkin Park plays.
Let me just say, you just dazzled me with knowledge right there. I gotta hats off to you.
Thank you.
Is that the one with the Romeo and Juliet laws?
No. The one where Michael Bay writes into his script why it's okay for a 21-year-old to have sex with a 17-year-old. That's the one. That's Mark Wahlberg's first one, and that's the one with the dinosaurs. And they're
I think
only
that's the fourth one. I think that's the fourth one.
It is the fourth or maybe fifth one. Maybe fourth. I'm not sure which. And then the whole thing is they go.
I think Shia did the first three.
Yeah, then it's the
and
fourth.
Then it went over to, and then yeah.
Okay, Greg, round us out.
I'm gonna take the big man on campus.
Oh, that's solid one.
I really fucked up with my third pick. I could not think of anything. I went total blank and had to go Everest, but.
All right, I feel like we missed a lot of stuff out there.
There's a lot of bigs out there.
Dude, just starting a random draft and not having any...
The Big Show, the wrestler.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I didn't take Andre the Giant?
He's so big,
I would rather him over Mount
Will
Everest.
Chamberlain's a good one.
He's big. Shaq.
Big Diesel.
Big Diesel.
I can't believe I froze so much. I love three of my picks, and I really hate that I picked Mount Everest.
Big, just gone Asia, the continent.
Big.
It's big.
Big, the Tom Hanks movie.
Yes, that's another good one. Well, yeah,
I guess. I don't think it's a great pick.
Big Dipper? Come on.
Oh, Big Dipper's pretty good.
Fuck. So many honorable mentions.
Loving Big Man on Campus. That's
Big Man, that was a huge.
Thanks.
That saved Greg's draft.
That's a
Greg's
great
draft, honestly, kind of.
Wait, should we recap all?
Yeah, you had Blue Whale.
I had the Blue Whale, and then I had Clifford, the Big Red Dog, Mount Everest. Sorry, I fucked up. I panicked. And then Big Man on Campus. Colin, what'd you have?
I had the CRT that they rolled in on the cart into class. I had
so bad.
That's a great one, dude. Do you know how fucking heavy CRTs are?
Yeah,
they're just like dense and like way just wide.
If they fell on you, John, you'd be smoked as a second grader. Let me tell you. All right,
that's true.
They were ratchet strapped on.
That'd be like Mario stomping on a Goomba.
I just love that the first thing Colin thinks of as big is just that TV.
I did a good one. Would have been the Jumbotron at Jerry World. I think it's big. And then I went the Big Lebowski. And then I went a really big shit or taking a really big shit. And then I went.
What
guys,
was the last pick?
Oh my.
Right before I picked Big Man on Campus, you picked something, and we had a whole conversation about it.
Transformer.
Optimus
Prime.
Optimus Prime.
I got there. I was like, what were we talking about? And then it was Romeo and Juliet laws, and I worked that way back. I had the Big Apple. I had
Notorious B.I.G.
Yep, Biggie Smalls. I had Big Ben. What was my first pick? Bigfoot.
Ooh,
Bigfoot.
Big Brother, the TV show.
That's a good one.
Nah, the only reason that show exists is to put people on the challenge. We all know it.
It's the pipeline. It's the minor league.
Yeah.
CT would have been a hilarious pick.
So big. You know, Colin, your Christmas present to me, I was doing some research. There are no other cards other than that Johnny Bananas card. I can't find them anywhere.
Fuck yeah,
Wait,
dude.
really? So they just printed out
They just printed Johnny Bananas cards. That's
It was
like
a
the
series.
only thing.
Dude, oh shit, speaking of cards, this past weekend I was in the city of Chicago.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears.
I was I was accompanying our friend CJ to MagicCon.
Oh, did everybody hate you like
Dude.
they did it when you weren't there the other time?
Yes, they remember me.
They're like, "Oh my god, are you Colin?"
That happened
Did
like
he call
3
you
different
up?
times.
Did he call you up?
No. He didn't have a panel this time, but he had a meet and greet. And every time he'd be like, someone was like, "Oh yeah, I saw you at your panel in Vegas," and he was like, "Oh shit, yo, remember Colin?
This is Colin.
That's Colin."
Dude.
And they'll go, "Oh dude, yeah, that really sucks, man."
Yo, you went to Comic-Con and you cosplayed as yourself.
Dude, I was like,
People are like, "Oh my god,
number
it's that
one.
guy."
That's so funny.
That's so wild.
I went to a club afterwards, like an after party, and CJ was talking to like a content creator, and she went, "Holy fuck, that's Colin? Dude, you stink." I was like, "You don't even know me."
Yo, you can't stop catching strays. It's fucking awesome.
There's no way she said that word for word. That
Not like word for word, but like, you know.
Like, oh, you're that.
oh,
piece of
you're
shit.
Colin? You stink.
Oh, brother,
Get this guy out of here.
Fucking call
so
security
funny.
over.
That's so funny.
Dude.
Oh,
But I
man.
will say, it was actually pretty fucking cool seeing our boy, like, in his element. Like, he's...
Did he have a lot of people?
Dude, he had, like, 30, 40 people at his meet and greet. And then, like, we were getting, like, dinner the last day after the convention. And 2 random people came up to him and us at our table. And were, like, fangirling.
That's kind of insane.
They were like, "Oh my god, you know who that is?" She's like, "Of course I know who it is. I'm freaking out on the inside." I'm like, "It's fucking CJ."
Oh my god, you're the Elder Dingus Highlander?
Yes, that happened.
That's crazy.
That is insane.
Dude, it's a whole different world where like he's like a D-lister. It's sick.
You think it's D?
I know it's D because the most
I would have said lower.
No, he's one of the bigger TikTokers there. Like,
So. Yeah, at this very niche.
Yeah.
no,
thing
like in the
that they're at.
space. In the space.
In what space?
What space?
The
TikTok universe?
the Magic the Gathering.
which-
Yeah,
Very
I'm saying
niche.
Magic is pretty niche.
Oh, I was talking like in the Magic universe.
Oh, in the Magic universe, he's
He's a
D-list.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Not in general.
I was assuming he was like A-list Magic,
I
and then I
only-
was like,
okay.
that's D-list all over.
I'm only saying D-list. He's probably
So he's
bigger.
like Z-list.
But I saw the A-lister, and he is so big that it pushes everyone down.
How come you didn't take him in the draft if he's that big?
Because he's actually pretty small in real life.
Uh,
But have you
Yeah,
guys
still
seen
not presence.
Video Game High School on YouTube, the Freddie
No.
Wong series?
No.
Have you seen
I haven't.
the new Mulan movie? Probably not, actually.
No.
the live action one?
Yeah.
With no Mushu, no me.
Yeah.
My bad, OG. I'm sorry. Dude. Like this,
So we haven't seen this guy at all.
probably not then. I mean, he was in like a Netflix movie. His name is Jimmy Wong. I remember watching fucking Video Game High School, the series by like Freddie W on YouTube, like well over a decade ago. And it was so sick to me when I was in like middle school. And then this guy just walking around. Like the after party I was at.
Did you get his autograph? A
No.
picture?
No. That's kind of
Do you
lame.
guys have people's autographs?
No.
Not like anyone I give a shit about.
Like, I've never gone up to somebody and been like, I want your autograph.
I think I have some like random baseball players' autographs from when I was like a kid and would just like go get shit.
Oh,
done.
I know
Yeah.
I have a baseball signed by all of the New Britain Wildcats.
Rock Cats? I was gonna
The
say
Rock-
I
I
have that
don't
too,
care.
but I have it
Rock
signed.
That's rock.
Yeah, I was like, great. I'm in the same boat, but mine is signed by Rocky the Rock Cat, the swag mascot.
nice.
Dude, I also have I had a signed hat from Rocky.
I couldn't give a shit about any of the players, but I was
Minor
a
League
ride or
Baseball's the
die
only place.
Rocky stan.
Yeah. Minor League Baseball is the only place I've ever been like, oh, let me get some autographs on this shit.
The fucking Norwich Navigator. That thing had a terrible signature.
Dude,
let me tell you.
our like summer long minor league baseball tour?
No, I never went on that.
Oh, you never did?
I went on. We went to a bunch of things. We went to the Bees, the
There.
one down in where the fuck's the other one?
I don't know, but there turns out
Oh,
there's so many more baseball leagues than probably like necessary. It doesn't stop after single A. There's like 18 other ones, and they just have like little teams everywhere. It's kind of sick.
Yeah,
I mean,
those
if
are
people
the
wanna
don't
complain.
quit your day job type of roles.
Yeah, that's kind of like it's pretty similar to our soccer team.
Well,
no, we're
We're
better.
pros. We are
soccer
pros.
team is slightly above what some of these things are.
Yeah, but our coach, our practices start at 5 p.m. You know, it's like
So if they want to have a day job, they can.
They can.
But
They don't have to.
Well, it
No.
depends on if they have like a family to support.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why all of our players are like 21. So.
Yeah, I wish he didn't make that comparison. That's been a trash like all these teams, and then we own one very similar.
All right, to help boost our team's ego, we're at the same level comparatively that Wrexham was when Ryan Reynolds bought their team. So, still pretty close.
And I think we're having just as much of an impact.
I've put in just about the same amount of money he did.
They're using me in the same
and
way.
star power.
Yeah, well, yeah,
They're using me in the same way they use both of them.
that's true.
To great effect.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're from Boston.
Yeah, people do call me around the office the working class Ryan Reynolds.
Do that?
They call me the working class Rob McElhaney.
Who does?
What the fuck, man? You guys took both the guys.
Yeah, sorry, Doug.
Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know.
They call me just not working class, just normal Ryan Reynolds.
No, they
and
don't.
Rob
No, they
McElhenney.
don't. No, Who says that?
How would that happen?
It's fine. I'll be Blake Lively and
Caitlin Olsen.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm just
actually,
both-
You're both of our wives?
I forgot about Blake Lively. I was like, oh, dude, just be Caitlin Olsen.
We never forget about Blake Lively. Come on.
Sorry, I'm just more.
What do you mean you forgot about her? Like
I forgot that Ryan Reynolds is married to a borderline A-lister.
What do you mean borderline? I'd say Blake Lively's an A-lister.
I wouldn't.
It's been
rating
some time.
of
Yeah,
A-listers?
dude. Would she get invited to the Oscars if she wasn't marrying or married to Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, like probably.
Probably not, dog.
I don't know. I feel like she hasn't been in stuff in a while.
In
or
a
maybe that's
while.
stuff I'm watching.
Yeah.
Dude, she was absolutely crushing it when she was on whatever Pretty Little Liars or
Oh,
no,
you
whatever
mean
that was.
over a decade ago? What the hell are you talking about? Timothy Chalamet was a teenager.
What is that show?
The
Yeah.
OC. The
No,
OC.
No, she was
No,
on
it was
Gossip Girl?
Gossip
Gossip Girl.
Yeah, we got it. We got there. And then she was in that surfing movie.
The fact that we had to get there, John, not an A-lister.
Well, they're not shows that we watch.
Yeah, we're not the target demo for probably
Gossip
most-
Girl nor
most
Pretty
of our
Little
stuff.
Liars, which honestly, for a long time, thought they were the same thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
One of them has somebody named A.
That's Pretty Little Liars.
Nice.
I know that because Karen watches.
I actually found out a bunch of people were actually A. Spoiler alert, sorry.
Oh, it's
there
like-
was not one A. A bunch
Well,
of
let me
people
tell
were
you.
A.
Let me also spoil Gossip Girl. It's Dan.
Who did what?
He's Gossip Girl.
That's the point of that show?
First of all,
There's like-
They're
there's
looking for the
There's like-
Gossip
yeah,
Girl?
there's like someone who spills news all over, like about the city, and they don't know who it is. It's just Gossip Girl.
And
it's a guy named
how was
Dan.
Dan getting all this power?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily see the show,
you see how you feel? This is how I felt when I was trying to figure out the Christmas tree thing.
but I don't know. I don't know the show.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
John knows
I'm
it's
just
Dan.
telling you a spoiler. You
Yeah.
don't have to understand the spoiler. You just have it.
I'm just mad at you for making me feel dumb earlier.
I just wanted to know information, and you had none.
I'll look up Christmas tree throwing competition.
Too late, Greg. It's too damn late.
Yeah, we moved on, emotionally and spiritually.
John, question for you. How
Hit me.
famous do you think we would have to be to get invited to the Met Gala?
Like extremely famous.
Yeah, what?
Extremely?
Like wildly. Yeah.
Can you buy tickets?
No, it's
invite only.
very like exclusive.
It's literally invite only. Like the person like curates the guest list.
If you have to, okay, then easy. Just make friends with the person curating it.
Uh-oh.
Do
That
it.
sounds easy.
Yeah,
why,
right?
why have you not done it? Why
We're
is
gonna
it
give
not
you
up
this
for your
mission.
network?
You
I
have
didn't
1 year to get
realize-
in the Met Gala.
Hey, you're Ryan Reynolds. It's fine.
I'm working class.
Where'd you get there?
Working class. I'm blue collar. Blue collar Ryan Reynolds.
It's funny because Colin is so not blue collar in his real life. He's so white collar.
He just keeps calling himself blue collar. Man of the
But
people.
you're not working class.
I am man of the people though. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah,
so
you're right.
white collar.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's talking about cooking the books. That's the most white collar crime there is.
We had a fucking soccer team.
This guy went to Scotland to visit his
On
soccer
a
team.
weekend trip.
He has a soccer scarf hanging behind him.
I do.
Blue collar though.
Blue collar, you know, bootstraps, all that hard
He's
hat.
a union guy.
I check in, check
Lunch
out.
pail.
Yeah.
Colin's never been a part of a union.
Colin's never had a lunch pail in his life.
Hey, goalies union. All right, I was a GK in the Pee Wee soccer.
Goalies union?
Yeah, that's what they call it, bro, in soccer. It's like all the goalies hang out. It's like the goalies collective. They stick up for each other.
Oh, so it's a collective. It's not a union.
No, it's a union. They call the goalies union.
No, it's a collective.
No,
though.
it's a union though. But like,
This is nuance that I don't want to get into right now. Ask me this question. Oh, yeah, it was the Met Gala.
okay. Side question.
I
Greg,
forgot we already asked it.
Greg, this time for you. If you had to go to,
Are you?
I'm getting lost in this conversation.
it's a contact tied
It's
through
the
the
absolute
monitor.
I'm trying to follow along with Colin, and he's just taking me places.
If you had to go to one award show, what would it be? Oscars coming up. This is gonna be topical.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
People's
someone gets
choice.
slapped.
People's choice.
People's choice, the one where they hand out the surfboards.
No.
Are you talking Kids' Choice Award?
That's like the
Greg-
team
Watch
choice
people get
award. That's like the
slimed?
MTV or
no,
Teen Choice
no,
Award or
that's the
something like that.
astronaut. People's choice, they hand out surfboards.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. SAG Awards. The Grammys would be kind of fun. Lots of music.
Grammys is a good one.
Yeah,
because it's-
performances are cool.
yeah. Grammys might be the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grammys would be pretty sick.
Oscars probably has like the most press.
Yeah,
The Kids'
Oscars.
Choice Awards might be kind of fun
It's
to go
up
to.
there, dude. Like as like a one-time thing, it's kind of a blast,
Yeah.
right?
Like, I'll get some slime on me one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, you get a blimp.
Dude,
Like, it's kind of cool.
It has the fucking kaleidoscope in it.
Yeah, that's kind of sick. I mean,
It's
wait,
swag.
are we winning an award, or are we just like?
No, you're just
going-
No, we're just on the
You're
audience.
there, but you also
There's a really good chance that
Hold
you're
on.
getting slimed.
yeah, yeah. If in the
Really
slime
good
zone,
chance.
if you're in the slime zone,
Yeah, if you sit in the front
There's
rows. Yeah, they build this stage out and they make like an orchestra pit and they actually have people in there.
God.
And so that when all the slime like shoots up at the podium, like everybody's just fucking
caveat, guys, for the
Right.
group. You don't win an award, but you are there, and you do get to go to an after party of your choice afterwards.
the Kids' Choice Award after party is not where I'm looking to go.
Yeah, that got so
So
devalued.
that makes me not want to go to the Kids' Choice Awards as much.
Greg shows up and he's like to like JoJo Siwa's fucking party, and he's like, so it's like an open bar or like.
Honestly, Emmys might be, or Oscars.
Emmys after party would probably be
Dude,
cool.
daytime Emmys might be lit actually.
Grammys might be
The
like pretty
daytime?
fucking.
Yeah, I feel like they go.
You want to hang out with like fucking Savannah Guthrie and
Yeah, it's Johnny
Like,
Storm.
those
Yeah, I feel like
hang out with what's his name, Al Roker?
Yeah, I
At
feel
the
like
daytime Emmys.
everyone gets lit at the daytime Emmys because this is huge for them.
Maybe. Do you watch the daytime Emmys?
Can
I've never
you?
even seen them.
I'm
Yeah,
sure they
I didn't
happen
know it was
during the
a thing.
daytime.
No.
I don't know. I can't wait. On this. I don't.
Do you think the daytime Emmys happen during the daytime, or do they get like a
If they
night?
have
like,
any sense of
normal thing.
pageantry, then yes, they would do it during the daytime.
That's true because their
When people
audience
are
is
working.
there to watch
Yeah.
in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is true. Their audience
Their
is
audience,
available.
people watching like late night, they're like, I don't even know who these people are. I don't watch the news at 10.
Yeah, and their audience is asleep.
New
Yeah.
caveat. I don't know if this is already the case. Game shows should only be available for daytime Emmys.
Well, what about like? Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like The Price is Right, like
Those are
Family
daytime TV
Feud.
shows.
Yeah, if it
Are
happens,
those up for like normal Emmys?
I think so.
I
That seems
would say
weird.
no. I've never
Okay,
seen
okay,
like,
okay.
oh, The Price is Right has 30 Emmys,
This
bro.
is
It's been
another-
on for like 60
This
years.
is another topic where we know shockingly little about.
Guys, heads up, we know shockingly little about a lot of things. All right, newsflash.
Hey, lemon and baking soda, baby.
Family. Thank you. Hey, get the cap. Hey, Transformers
If
over
there's
here.
one thing Greg's an expert at,
Transformers over
getting
here.
stains out.
Getting stains out over there. All right, John, what are you bringing to the table?
Brings so much.
Family Feud
For
Emmys.
big things and movie theater snacks.
Are you okay with
They
like
do get daytime
Jeopardy?
Emmys.
Are you? What about like Jeopardy and
Jeopardy is
Wheel of
regular.
Fortune?
Jeopardy's
Those are
prime
regular.
time.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. Because that's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 7:00 East Coast, but
Dude, they thought of it all. Good for them. They figured it out. You know, Steve Harvey's the king of the daytime Emmys.
does he have a daytime show? He's on like Family Feud. But that's not on like daytime. That's
Yeah,
not on
it
like
is.
regular time. No, it's not. It's on like the game show network, bro.
No, it's on ABC, dog.
During the day.
Yeah, I think they go get aired like on real shows, like TV channels, and then go to the game show.
I've never seen Family Feud not in the game, and not in a long time, other than like prime time. Sometimes there's like prime time, and I'm like, oh, cool.
That seems so weird to me, airing Family Feud at like 8 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but sometimes I want to know what the people are thinking.
What?
They polled 100 people, and I want to know what they thought about this question.
Yeah, but then watch it during the day.
Okay, all right, hey, all right.
I'm busy.
Take a sick day,
I'm
Greg.
busy.
New pivot. High mind thinking. Swapping from award shows to game show. What game show would you want to be on?
We've already done this.
Yeah, it's Family Feud.
Hi, Colin has no memory of us doing this. It was like we did like Survivor type shows, like those kind of shows, and then we did game show.
Did we really?
I think we all said.
I think so, yeah. And we all said Family Feud.
Yeah,
It's
because
like up there.
Price is Right is tough.
Dude, I'm thinking Wipeout now. Get me on those balls.
Bro, you can't do shit on Wipeout.
Wipeout. If you're good at swimming, you can get to the final round of Wipeout.
That's true because you literally just jump off every.
You're falling off like every single one.
Not me.
As fast as you can.
Not me. No, sir.
That's true. Fast swimmer. Hey, Colin, you're not a fast swimmer.
First of all,
You'd be so bad.
Dude, you're not doing those balls, brother.
I'm
You're
doing
not
the balls.
The big red balls would have been a great big pick.
Oh,
The big red balls, dude.
fuck.
Big
Or just
tuna.
the spear in Vegas.
The orb the Saudis had. It's not that big, but it is mysterious, and I like it.
What?
I don't know.
What was that?
You know what I'm talking about? There's
What
like,
orb of the South?
dude, they have like a glowing sphere. They have like a glowing.
I thought I was the only one who didn't understand.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, shit. Yeah, it was like a trophy for something, wasn't it?
I don't know,
What?
but there's a picture of Donald Trump holding it.
Dude, did you see the picture of there was like a soccer game over there and the fucking Undertaker from WWE was presenting it to like fucking Ronaldo over in the Middle East?
That's kind of sick.
It was like a jarring picture, like to like just see online.
That guy can barely move, and they got him in fucking Saudi Arabia.
Dude, it's crazy that the Saudis have like better PR than Vince McMahon right now that he's probably trying to get away from.
Dude, the Saudi
Crazy.
League is kind of like WWE. It's so like fugazi, and they just went out this past summer and got like all those washed up names, and they brought them over. I know everyone who like wasn't washed up, who went into the Saudi League for the bag, is like, dude, I'm getting like no press over here, and this kind of blows. Can I come back after like 6 months?
Yeah, that's fair. At least you got money.
Yeah, they're getting
Yeah,
fucking paid.
they're getting like half a bill just for doing nothing.
Dude.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Getting
They just
that
got like
money.
multiple hundreds of millions of dollars pay raise.
Yeah.
I would probably do it as well.
Yeah, you just have to like live over there, which kind of sucks.
I got that much money, bro. I can leave whenever I want.
That's
You're
true.
You're not taking into account jet lag.
That seems like a small price to pay for $500 million.
I don't know. That really adds up, man. You
Does it?
You don't think it's gonna affect your performance on the pitch?
If you always
How
fly,
often are you living back stateside and you fly over for every game?
I'm just
Like,
saying,
what-
it
like, how is it coming-
it wears on
I was
you, man.
actually
It adds
assuming
up.
I'm living over there
Yeah.
and I'm just leaving every once in a while.
Yes.
Wait, living where?
That's-
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like, all right, I'll play there, but I'll live in like Switzerland.
No. Also,
No.
why Switzerland?
It's gorgeous. What do you mean?
It's very nice.
Yeah,
But you can find a closer place.
Greg,
that's
that was
very nice.
embarrassing. That was embarrassing, right, John? Greg, that was embarrassing of you.
It was a weird pick, okay? Switzerland was a weird
Why
pick.
is it a weird pick?
Because I'd rather live on like the coast of Greece or something like that instead of in the fucking mountains of
Mediterranean, Greg.
Switzerland.
Dude,
I would get so fucking tan.
so
Dude, you would
unbuttoned.
you would look dark as fuck.
Dude,
I
so
would be wearing
unbuttoned.
just constant linen, and I would be so fucking tan.
linen up to
It'd be
his
amazing.
nails.
We should get the boys in Greece, fellas. Come on.
Saying we should do that.
That'd be sick.
Like,
I mean, I would take a Greece trip.
Just the boys
Although
in
I will
Mykonos.
say, oh god, more boats.
Oh yeah, yeah. More coastal. We'll do a Mediterranean cruise, and Greg just gets fucking.
Hey, if it's a big enough cruise ship, I don't think I'd get seasick. Those barely rock.
You wouldn't feel.
I
it.
wouldn't feel a thing. I think I could do a cruise.
It's just a mobile city.
It'll just be us and like a bunch of 80-year-olds. That actually sounds kind of fire.
dude, that sounds
we would
lit.
demolish that buffet.
Doing shuffleboard? Oh, I didn't know. I think we would crush him in shuffleboard.
You were hustling old timers.
we're
I'm
like
crushing
the
them on the. You don't
dance
need
floor,
this
bro.
money, old man.
We're like the fucking dream team, just dunking on him.
Sorry, Harold just lost his retirement fund.
Yo, and you know for a fact they're not going on like the water
Uh-oh,
slides.
no
Yeah.
more QVC for you. Give me that shit.
You can't buy a new set of pots and pans now.
This guy's on a fixed income. I don't care.
Yeah, good. He'll get it again next month. Give me that shit.
I love this idea.
Going on an elderly cruise to like basically rob the guests or swindle them out of their money. Dude, I would be out there with like 3 cards face down.
Just 3 card Monty.
Just trying to take.
We're over here like,
follow this old timer.
dude, we're over here like.
I know your eyes ain't so good.
I know you got them cataracts.
We're out here peddling like fucking fish oil as Viagra. Dude, we're gonna clean up.
Dude, how much money do you think we could make if we brought Viagra on this?
So much money, dog.
Be the Viagra dealers on a
kidding me?
cruise ship? Oh, that's crazy. Dude, we'd be able to like upgrade to like a suite and like mid-trip.
Yeah, they'd be paying us to like just be aboard.
Do you think they sell that at like the gift shop?
Almost certainly.
No way, dude. Are you kidding
Two
me?
very different answers.
At a gift shop?
At a cruise? Not like
I don't know,
every
maybe-
gift shop.
All right. Maybe like
Do
the
they have like
infirmary.
a farmer?
Do you think the
They have, like,
infirmary has like a condom bucket?
Old people ain't using all that, dude. They're cool getting like
Bro, they need, like,
hepatitis.
Yeah, they just get venereal.
Dude,
disease,
yeah,
dog.
they get fucking gonorrhea and they keep it pushing, dude. They do not give a second thought to that.
falls off. It falls off.
Yeah,
Brother.
dude, like fuck it,
I
man.
tell you.
Oh god.
Man,
Old people sex really not great. I
Dude, they
hate that.
love it.
they do. There's some randy people.
Oh yeah.
How do you think Randy became a word for being horny?
You think there's a really horny guy named Randy?
Yeah, it was a huge pervert.
Like, watch out, man! You're adding a little Randy.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, okay, let's slow down.
Oh, like that fucking sick.
Ray,
fuck?
stop touching yourself. It's going okay.
Just playing pocket pool in the corner.
Yeah.
So Randy is literally just some random perv.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
it's just the town perv, and it became like a saying.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that's what it is.
Or they gave the name Randy after horny because they just like, this kid's gonna be horny as fuck.
I guess it could be.
What if the name came second?
What? John, you can't do this to me right now.
High Colin's not ready for this.
No, these fucking deep discussions.
List it off, Merriam-Webster.
The adjective randy originally meant rude, disorderly, or aggressive, and dates back to the late 17th century in Scotland.
That's so long ago.
It was first used to describe beggars, mostly implying vagrant,
fucking little Randy.
vagrant habits as well as rude behavior. Behavior. It wasn't until the 1840s that randy came to mean wanton, lustful, or sexually aroused. We don't know why it took on this meaning.
That's so sick that like
when the whole fucking experts are like, I don't know, man, it just did.
That's crazy.
the
I was not
collect-
expecting that to make sense.
the collective we of all of Wikipedia being like, yeah, we got nothing.
Everyone together and they just shoulder shrug.
Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
we tried.
Yeah, I was not expecting that
It's
answer.
like, I don't fucking know, man.
Just the last paragraph. We do not know why. Like, that's literally the whole article.
Google it. You are Google, man.
Hey, do you guys want to know a little fun fact that I learned about
Hit me.
myself yesterday?
Yeah, why not?
Also high. Turns out if I'm chewing something, I got a really good Bane impression from The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay, choose something.
Yeah,
Okay,
get
thank
something
you.
in your mouth.
Thank you. Hook,
He's
line,
just
and
asking-
sinker.
He's
Hook, line. and-
asking for permission to eat like a snack, and this is like
Yep.
his way. Because he's getting the munchies.
No, he just really wants to show off his Bane impression.
It was
What do you
pretty
chew?
good. It's great. I would be talking about this if I wasn't like yesterday. I was like, oh, hold on.
What are you chewing?
A pure protein bar.
God, what a fucking tool.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not like packing a lip.
Oh, guys, I got a really good new
Bro,
bit.
get him some zins.
I got a really good new bit I've been cooking up. I want to buy fake cigarettes from like they use in, like movies, and then just like smoke outside with smokers. And then when someone asks me to bum a cigarette, I give it to them, and they can't be mad at me. Cause like on the inside, they're
So
like,
someone asks you for a cigarette, and you're just like, nah, I don't smoke.
I came to the conclusion walking around Europe that smoking is so sick. Like
Well,
visually.
it's always been cool.
Dude, I know, but it was in my fucking
Yeah.
gills, dude. It was they fucking put it in my face, and I was like, yeah, all about this.
It's
love the
it's
whole
really
look.
annoying that smoking literally it looks cool.
It is
It's
so
so
cool.
cool.
It's so fucking cool.
And I want, guys, I want in.
Flicking a fucking butt, just
I want in. And so, like, the best case scenario is that, like, I can still smoke, and, like, I can't smoke weed outside, but I can get the fake ones that they use on movies, and I can smoke those. And then, like, worst case scenario, someone...
candy cigarettes.
Yeah, make sure you don't lung those. Clove cigarettes? It's just a mouth.
Oh no, I was talking
Just
like
so you know.
I wasn't even talking cloves. I was talking like the fake ones they get in like movie sets. Because like worst case scenario, I have all the positives, none of the negatives, and if someone asks me to bum one, they're not gonna check me. I gave them a free cigarette.
They might be like,
You'd be
what the
why
fuck? Are
the
you
fuck
like,
do you
are you
smoke
fucking with
cloves?
me?
Yeah.
I'm like, what
They
are you
might
talking
be
about?
playing a joke.
Is
No,
this like
I
a
double down.
coworker that's asking you, or is this like some bum like at the bus stop?
Bum at the bus stop.
Oh, I would just keep it punching, man. I would. I
Oh,
wouldn't,
no,
I wouldn't
I
give
mean,
him
like-
a fucking cigarette.
I think it would be funnier if you just go, no, I don't smoke.
No, because
I don't touch that stuff.
because like then I'm an asshole in his eyes.
Just tell him it's fake. Just show him like
That's
the
so embarrassing. No, you can never do that. It's all about the image.
Oh yeah, but giving him a
That's
fake was not embarrassing.
bro.
No, it's not. If you act like you're giving him a fucking Marlboro Red, and he takes it and smokes it and goes, dude, what the hell? You just act like he's insane. you go, dude, what are you talking about? These are cigarettes.
So Colin's master plan is just to gaslight people.
Is what we're getting. The bum at the
It's
TV.
not- no,
not the people a bum.
The master plan is to look dope as hell outside at night. And
Colin
are
wants
there-
to just go stand in the rain for like 40 minutes.
He just wants to go. Do you got a light?
I do want to be a 1940s detective, yes, but so
You want to
I have
be a PI, not a
He wants to
detective.
just stand
Yeah.
under like one solitary like light post that just
Yeah.
shines down on him while he just lights up.
I want to go beat it, tuts.
A thick, wide brim hat, keeping
Yeah.
the rain off your face.
we gotta bring back telling women to beat it, tuts.
Yeah, we're clipping that.
Yeah.
I'm standing on business on that take. All right, they can figure out some kind of old timey male put down, but we need to bring back just beat it. All right, and tuts is funny. Whether or not you add those together is up to you as an individual. But beat it toots is like an all timer, dude.
Colin's also gonna be like, man, look at the pins on her.
Pins is crazy. I've never heard that before.
Pins for legs? You never heard that?
Oh, okay, no.
That's longer than a CVS receipt.
See, that doesn't play in 1940s, but I like that.
Wait, what do you think I meant when I said pins?
Tits.
Look
He was
at the
definitely.
tits.
All right, give us this impression. I completely forgot we were doing an impression.
Oh yeah, give us some Bane.
Colin's just munching on food.
Come on.
He was not gonna tell us.
Come on, Toots, give it to us.
You are born in the dark.
So bad.
I was raised in it.
Joke, he knows. He knows. He's like, that sounds so fucking good.
So bad.
I'm gonna kill the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's so bad.
That's pretty good, right?
That sounded like I'm gonna kill the Pittsburgh Steelers. Eh?
I'm still 1940s
Yes,
mode. I'm
You're still in the
You can't separate a
Bane
We're
went back to the
merging.
40s. Hey, can you in your Bane voice? Can you say "beat it, Toots"?
Beer,
Bane in the 40s, I think he got down.
Colin was talking where he's just like, yeah,
Yeah, come on, see,
of course.
see.
It was way better last night, I swear.
Yeah,
Weird
okay,
dudes.
dude. That was that was exactly what I was expecting.
Okay, right. I'm gonna finish this protein bar.
God, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting it to be a lot better. I was pretty disappointed.
Wait, you still chewing? Close your eyes, Greg. All right,
Okay.
hit us, Colin.
Yeah, see?
That's so bad, dude.
No, I know it was bad.
Yeah, I'm just picturing him sitting like alone in the room chewing and just like, this is good. This is gold. It's like I gotta find an agent.
Especially him just trying doing his impressions by himself in his bedroom.
It just comes
Why did
out-
you try that initially? To
What?
what occurred where you found out that you had this impression? You just doing
Okay.
a Bane impression?
So I took an edible, and then like 30 minutes later, after my before bed routine, I'm walking back. I get a little protein bar, a little snacky. I'm chewing it, fall down on my bed. Occasionally, I'll just bust out a voice here or there. Bust it-
Yourself?
Yeah, it's myself. Just to entertain myself. And then I busted out Bane, and I was like, that was kind of decent. That's in the back pocket.
What other impressions do you do when you
Don't
just
say this like it's a normal thing.
What do you mean, man?
I mean, like, I guess if I was really into impressions,
I'm
are
not.
you really
It's
into impressions?
Not particularly.
I never would just like be home alone and just be like, yes,
It's like really fun, man.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like, I'm sure I've done some like weird things when I'm just home alone, just doing my own thing. But impressions is not where I go.
you guys don't have ADHD, and that's fine. But don't act like it's weird. This is my cross to bear.
I think I can act like it's weird.
I got a pretty decent goofy also. All right, but I can only do what I'm doing rap lines.
All right, let's give him a rap. That he has
No,
to
no,
sing.
I don't. I want to leave it on that. I don't actually want to hear this one.
No,
I've been
you want to tease it for next week?
I've been workshopping Donald Trump doing Future's verse from King's Dead, where he's like, I took it to the penthouse and I freaked it. Because if you read that in a Donald Trump voice, it's really funny.
All right, go ahead.
I'm workshopping it. It's still in the lab. I need to get high some more.
Okay, well, at the rate you're going, I don't think it'll be too far.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off, and he's immediately gonna just be like
Folks,
doing it.
folks, I took it. No.
Your folks was up so off that you couldn't recover it. Are you eating another brownie?
No, it's the same one, you dick. Brownie is 180 calories. All right, you're spitting a bad narrative here.
Looks like a brownie.
All right, anyway.
All right. Yeah, that's going to do it for us this week. Make sure you guys follow us. We're at sochoicepodcast, all forms of social media. Follow us on Twitch. We streamed on Tuesday this past week.
Sorry.
Because of Colin, but we're usually on Thursdays. And we will catch you guys next week.
Peace.
Stay choice.
Nice.